When I was in school many years ago, I was part of the choir. Now, maybe you're in the same position where when you're at school, you didn't really get a choice. You had to be part of the choir. And we sang this song called Help. And it was by the Beatles. And I remember it being such this fun, vibrant song. But the lyrics are what has inspired today's Monday Moments with Fran. It's all about help. Asking for help, receiving help, as well as giving help. We are not solo beings. And when I say that, what I mean is we're meant to live it in community, we're meant to live in connection, we live in families. And particularly at this time, we all need help in some form or the other. And I really want to encourage you to ask for help. Particularly if you're one of those kind of people who is normally always the one that gives help, that supports other people, that, is kind of very much, I've got it all together, I can handle it. But if you find yourself in a position where you need help and you're not used to asking, it can be really, really hard. But I'd really encourage you just to try and ask for help. It's very simple. All you do is open your mouth and you say those few words, or you send a message, or you make a phone call. However you ask for help, sometimes it's just about taking the step to ask rather than thinking, no, I've got this, I can handle it, because we all need help at some point. And it's in various ways. And I'm conscious that we're in a very crazy situation right now. And I really want to keep this more encouraging and lighthearted, as well as getting the balance. But last week I went to the park for a walk. So within my church, the ladies, we have a fitness challenge WhatsApp group. And every day we're meant to exercise. Now, I planned to exercise, but I was like, yeah, I'll do something later. But on this particular morning, the messages were flying in. People had done their workout with PE Joe on YouTube. Other people had done like Zumba workouts. And I was like, okay, Fran, why don't you get up, leave the house and go for a walk? So I go to this park about 10 minutes from my house. And the park is huge. There's lots of different like lanes and not even alleys, just like little pathways and stuff. So I thought, why don't you be a bit more adventurous and take a different route? And I did. And as you can probably guess, I got lost. So I wasn't so concerned, because I was like, oh, I'm sure I can just, take another turn right and another turn right, and I should end up where I need to be. Well, that didn't work, because sometimes they don't really have straight lines and straight paths. It was all very windy and I was completely lost. I pulled out my phone to look at Google Maps and I just found it really confusing. So there was a lady I'd walked past previously with her children, and I was like, do I ask her? Do I not ask her? I said, no, I'll be fine. So I keep walking. Again, the map is just not helping. And then I checked the time, and it's, after 10 o'clock. I had to be back at my house for 10:30 for a call with one of my coaching clients. So I had no choice but to go back and ask that woman for help. And although I felt like, oh my gosh, am I like invading what she's doing with her kids, or, trying to keep social distancing? I didn't want it to be awkward. But when I said to her, excuse me, I'm a bit lost, can you just help me out? She was just so pleased to be able to help, because it wasn't that big of a deal just to be able to give me directions. But like I said, she was very forthcoming, helped me to kind of understand it. And then I received the help and found my way back to my car in time to get home for my coaching call. And it was like, oh, thank the Lord. It was a blessing. And as much as that is a really small example of one way that we can receive help, there are so many other ways that we need help. But oftentimes we need to ask for it. Not everybody is going to have some super amazing power to discern or understand, or even be able to realize that you may need help because you're a bit stuck. And so we also have to be able to ask people for help. In the last week, by sharing a particular challenge that I'm going through, it just opened the door for people to help me in so many ways. And it's been amazing. And I'm kind of one of those people that I really love to help other people. So to receive help isn't always kind of very easy or very comfortable, but I'm learning how to receive help, because we all need help at some point or the other. And if we put the shoe on the other foot and you want to help somebody and they're like, no, I'm fine, and they're always refusing your help, it doesn't make you feel good either. And so it's very much a shared experience about help. And so in whatever area you're struggling with, I want to encourage you to reach out and ask somebody for help. Whether you need help with getting groceries, you need help with information, help with understanding, you need just encouragement, prayer, or support, reach out and ask somebody for that help. I believe 8 times out of 10, if they're able to, they really will want to help, because most people, I think, are quite kind and good and loving, and they want to help other people. Similarly, if you're in a position and you know you can help somebody, go ahead and do it. You have no idea what that little bit of help can do for somebody's day. It can really change things, make them smile, just remind them that they're not alone in their situation. So yeah, help somebody, receive help, ask for help, and stay encouraged. Don't forget to encourage somebody else. Stay safe and have a fantastic week. God bless you.